And we still have we have Larry going live. They're still
Okay, we're rolling
live
again.
And you're on again.
Camera momentarily turned off because my finger touched something it shouldn't have.
Oh, we'll forgive you.
Could you say that again, Ralph, please?
I think that the priority should be on getting nonprofit status, because then you can get people to donate equipment, donate software maybe, donate space. The whole ideal about having public TV is to be able to produce. If you don't have stuff on the air or streaming, you know, you don't need to have public TV because you're not doing anything.
Yeah. And having space, I think, is important too, because I have a small space. And there's a lot of things I maybe would want to do, but I don't have the space for. But if, say, someone wants to put on a theatrical production or, you know, something like that, you need some space to do those things, unless you're just a mime or something, you know?
Yeah, for lights and green screen.
Yeah.
A control board and the other stuff you need.
Yeah. Or if you want to have a live music band, a band playing or
Yeah.
something, you need a little bit of space and the right equipment to put that off in a decent way.
So the first thing on the agenda is working on the nonprofit. Is that what everybody is agreeing on? Everybody that's here?
Yeah, I think that's very important, and also would like to get my hands on more information about the state and federal laws regarding the PEG funds and all that,
Okay.
so that I know exactly how it works and you know what I'm talking about if I am to talk about it in the future.
Correct.
So I don't
Correct.
spread misinformation.
Ralph, can you help us with any of that? Do you know any of the information in behind that?
No, not getting.
Other than being a board
But there are
member?
plenty of guides on the internet,
Okay,
and you want one specific to North Carolina, of course.
okay. And if there's anybody out there who knows what they're doing and would like to donate their time at this point in time, we's all needed to donate and volunteer our time as to what we are doing
Right.
and how to proceed. So,
As far as the equipment, I know some of it was sold off. The equipment's out of date. It's all standard definition stuff that was years old when we had it in
Right.
RTV. So even if we could find it, it's not worth getting.
Yeah, and the good thing about that is that the prices on these things have come down, and the size is smaller. So there's not much. Yeah, here's an example right here, folks.
That's
You know,
the DJI Osmos Pocket. It's shooting right now 4K at 30 frames a second. It'll look real good on
Yep.
Facebook.
And if you see this camera, it's only doing 1080p, and that's all it will do. The best it will do, which I think is decent enough. But because television, a lot of television doesn't do even 1080p. They do like 720.
Yeah.
But in some more snazzier neighborhoods, they're probably doing 4K maybe.
Yeah, especially the YouTube stuff, all the video logs and so forth on YouTube pretty much are all going to 4K.
But I think even more important than say the quality of the image is the content.
yeah.
Three things: lights, content, lights, sound, and content. You want everything practically, you want everything properly mic'd. What's a big mistake all of us are making? We don't have proper mics set up
Yes.
with an audio mixer, and then everybody can be heard.
And that is a biggie, because if you just have moving lips, people are gonna lose. If your sign or sound isn't good, people are gonna lose. I mean, everybody's gonna lose.
Yeah.
So, Larry?
Well, you had mentioned on one of the communications on the internet that you talked to Pat.
Yes.
Did she have any words of wisdom?
I am going to be meeting with Pat. Pat is the former executive director. I think that's the correct term. and she does not live in the local area. And she had invited people to come and meet because she's not able to travel to Asheville. So she has opened her house to us sometime in February. So those of us who would like to go to see Pat, she definitely has a world of knowledge in the PEG, the public access, how to proceed, how to set it up, what the rules are, and all that. So that's on the agenda too. I don't have a date, so I can't tell everybody a date, but I had given you guys my email address, and those of you who are interested, contact me on social media. Just put the Glow Lady, GLOLADY, in the internet, and you'll find me. Or where was that? Rev Lisa Landis at Gmail. That's my email address, so you can email me and say, hey, I would like to go and see Pat and be a part of everything that's going on.
There's no dots or spaces or anything in that?
In the email, no.
Could you say that one more time, please, slowly?
REV Lisa, LISA, Landis, LANDIS, all one word. Rev Lisa Landis.
Thank you.
Okay, so where are we at now? We aren't winding down already, are we?
We're winding up, aren't we? No. I'm hopefully winding up still instead of winding down.
Yeah, we're just winding up.
Bob Horn is watching.
Bob Horn.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Miss you, Bob. Haven't seen you around.
Yeah.
I see your picture on Facebook, but that's about it.
Hey, Bob.
Where are you, Bob? We need people who know what they're talking about, Bob, another former board member at Western North Carolina Community Media Center. So you definitely have to come to the next meeting so you're not behind the camera. Is everybody, what?
Okay.
What? We're not supposed to have any silence. Okay, phone going off doesn't count.
Bob, 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 Bob.
All right, so where are we? Okay, we had talked about the nonprofit. We talked about, now we didn't really talk about fundraising, did we? That's going to be more or less later on that we're going to discuss that, correct?
That's the way I feel about it right now.
Because right now we're just doing it with our own money because we have a love and a passion for what we do. I think that that's pretty much why all of the producers did what they did. Because, we didn't get paid.
No.
Not unless we worked, somebody else's show, or some of us did have sponsorship for our shows.
Yeah.
But then with the government saying that the shows were garbage, I don't know if Bill Stanley remembers telling me that, but
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff on a lot of stuff on the air right now is garbage too, so
yeah.
they get sponsored. But I want to say to whoever's out there, is there anybody out there that has like a good space that could be used to as a studio? That would be wonderful if they could step forward, or any knowledge like that about anything regarding this would be good to hear about. So.
Or a meeting space.
We're open.
Period. Because I know that there's,
too.
I'm hoping that everyone who's watching can hear what we're saying, and it's not just lips moving. because there is a refrigerator that's loud and there is a lot of background noise. I don't know if your sister and Bob can say if they can hear what we're talking about, or can you hear us?
I hear you.
Well, yeah. But yeah, that's another thing. Where do we want to meet? Because I think it's a little bit too much background if we are going to keep the public informed of these meetings. I think that it needs to be a little bit more on the quiet side. So as for the next time, place, date, and time, that will have to be something that we'll be bringing it up, and we're going to try to get as many people involved in this as possible. I mean, I'm happy that there's 5 people show up for the first meeting, And Bob, we can't forget about you.
Yeah, he showed up online. Okay.
Yeah, and really, we don't know how many more people will watch
Yeah.
to see what's going on. How we're going to proceed. And I think that it's important that it is live for people who, want to join in with us.
But Bob actually could join in technologically through Facebook if he wanted to live stream.
Oh, if he...
I could put the camera right towards your phone and we could see him saying what he wants to say. There's teleconferencing, that kind of thing. You conference with him.
Oh.
See how that works?
Well, but I don't have him down on Messenger.
You're not his friend? Okay. I do.
Do I have you down as Messenger?
Hey, Bob, if you want to talk, just go ahead and type it in to what you're watching right now, and we'll connect you up.
There we go. You hear that, Bob?
I'll get my cell phone out. I'm guessing he wants to be a silent partner at this point, probably, but I can't really speak for him.
Okay, I have WNC, Community Media Center Producers. It's a Facebook page. So if any of you would like to become a member, this is what we have. Our Facebook page. Whoop. You see that?
Yeah.
So you can join us there on our Facebook platform.
Pull a Bob here.
And this is what you call live TV. Okay, Marsha, your turn.
He's connected. He hasn't disconnected yet, so.
Bob says, I'm here. Can you see my rating?
Ratings?
That would be a yes.
He's on the... Oh, wait a minute. There's a watch party.
Oh, well,
Watch party. Start a watch party.
See, I can, I'm trying to initiate a video with Bob here. See, folks?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
There's the thing.
Oh, look at there.
There he is. It's Bob, man. How's it going?
Good.
Doing good.
Mission out of control here.
Hey! How are you, Bob?
I'm doing good. Guy just happened to be flipping through, and I saw, oh, let's check it out. Hit live, and there I am.
Let's see if it works if I turn it this way. There you go. Well, that just makes them smaller.
I can go all sorts of directions. This is pretty cool. I've never done this before.
What? Another virgin? That makes 5 of us.
Another version, right. Well, I remember Lisa, when she had her show. I've seen her show when she's podcasting out of Asheville live.
Okay, Bob. So it's
Oh, here comes Ralph.
What's it?
Oh, that's Bob.
Where'd he go? Where is Bob? There it is.
Yeah.
There's Bob.
Yeah. Am I showing up on yours, or who am I showing
Well,
up
you're showing.
on? I can see.
I'm using just a camera to record,
Oh, okay.
and
Well, it's pretty good. I can see myself and I can see you.
yeah, I can see myself and you both.
Okay, that's
I
pretty
only
cool.
got so many fingers. I could turn myself off if I had more hands. But, so
Well, this
see,
is
I can,
kinda cool,
I can
so we can
focus
have
on
a
myself
conference
more
type
there, or you. So it's kinda like a,
And we have
Major
Larry. Larry's the one who's live streaming on
There.
Facebook.
yeah, so now he's in the picture too. Got 3 people
Okay.
going here. Yeah.
I got one here. I just got myself and you.
Yeah, but what's gonna show up on this camera once I,
Oh, I got you.
load it to the computer and put it up?
I got you.
Okay, Bob, what are your 2 cents?
My 2 cents is, I briefly mentioned in the group.
Speak louder.
You can't hear me. Wait a minute.
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Yeah, I was thinking. Remember, I mentioned doing it on the internet, and it'd be nice to get our channel back. But we could, like you're suggesting, is start it here, and maybe even create a website. Or actually, we can even do a Facebook page and make it unique